Hey, are you watching episode 4 of The King Eternal Monarch? I have watched it and I watched it on Netflix. It was really good. So I'm going to do a real quick recap and my thoughts on episode 4. So Gong left. So Lee Min-ho left and now the leading lady, the heroine, she's confused. She's just kind of sitting there like, where did he go? This guy who claimed to be a king of a different world, a different universe. So she's a little bit confused, which I get. I mean, the whole thing is not realistic. And then you see that there is going to be two Hwan, and he is a really cute character on Earth, our world, and then he's this really fabulous bodyguard protector in the king's world. But then they're kind of having a little bit of crossover, so if one gets hurt or one feels pain, then the other one feels it in the other universe. So I thought that that was kind of a unique twist to this current drama. And then you've got like the prime minister, who just is a very conniving woman, and she is in the palace. She's trying to catch Lee Min-ho's character missing, doing something that he can do whatever he wants. He's the king, but she's trying to catch him to do something. And she wants to be the new queen, or his queen, but although she's tremendously beautiful, she's not a nice person. And I think you could just tell that, and the Korean writers, they kind of don't want to reward that behavior. So you also see that Lee Min-ho's the lady in waiting, his grandmother, caretaker, she's so unhappy that he went missing, but you know, he's got to live his life. He's trying to save two universes, not just one world, his world, but he's trying to save two universes. And then you've got, I guess, back in our Earth world, you've got, you've got the cops, and you also find out that our leading lady's police officer friend, he has mental health kind of some struggles that he's going through. So he talks it over with a therapist that he was seeing, and she's actually pretty cute. She's got a fun personality. I hope to see her a lot more in this drama. Then we go back to the prime minister. She's evil. She's trying to be manipulative because that's what she does. She's just manipulative, and she's got scandals and all kinds of things, which is actually pretty true in all of the political world. I mean, even in real life. So, you know, it kind of goes without saying. Yeah, that one's been so true for 2020. So yeah. And then you've got our leading lady. She's wandering around town. She's just kind of reminiscing about her and Lee Min-ho's earlier 3 episodes where they were getting to know each other, and now she's reminiscing. And I feel like she went kind of 0 to 100. She went from really clearly disliking him, but how could she? That's just weird. He's Lee Min-ho. And then she went over to, oh, I'm falling in love with him now that he's gone. So I guess separation anxiety really works to Lee Min-ho's benefit. And then you've got, I don't know, you've got like some other episodes that I didn't feel like was that interesting. Just kind of like conversations going on. But then you see that Lee Min-ho's character is having conversations with his father. And then it's kind of reminiscent of him needing to be a royal character. And I don't know, episode 4 wasn't that great for me because you didn't get much romance. I mean, in Lee Min-ho's absence, the leading lady then decides that she does like him. But I don't see where that came from because there was no buildup. And then I think what was interesting, and where they're throwing in more of the parallel universe and kind of that activity, is that there is thunder, then Lee Min-ho grabs his shoulder and you see that there's like that electrical tattoo on his shoulder again. And I think that that kind of gives to that magical flute, the pipe, what have you. And this time Young, his bodyguard, Hwan's character, sees it, and I think he's now getting an understanding that, oh, something really serious is going on. And then you see that Lee Min-ho comes back to his leading lady with Maximus. So he brings his white horse because he's the knight in shining armor. Lee Min-ho just really does so well in that character because he's handsome, tall, athletic build. He's very stately, kingly, so I got it. And then they ride off into the sunset, or actually they ride off into the bamboo forest, which is where he's gonna take the leading lady into his world. So yeah, I feel like that's kind of the quick overview of this Korean drama. It, for me, took a long time for them to really get established with their romantic part of this drama. And what's weird, and I saw a lot of behind the scenes footage of this drama where they had so much cute chemistry. They were all gelling together, they were vibing, they had so much good energy that it was strange that she acted so wooden on screen with Lee Min-ho rather than just kind of fun and vibrant, which the leading lady could do behind the scenes. So I thought that that was very disjointed for me. And I feel like they're really reaching for the parallel universe because it's such a hard concept and they're trying to like do so much, and they really put in a lot of effort for great imagery, great special effects, really good, content. But I mean, on top of all of that, you need to have really great chemistry between the two leads. And Lee Min-ho, he's gonna outshine most of his female leads, except for Jun Ji-hyun, because she carries herself so well. And I would say in The Heirs, Park Shin-hye did a great job kind of stepping up to Lee Min-ho's leading man. I mean, I thought that they did well together. But yeah, for some reason, the chemistry, it's still kind of like slowly building at episode 4 for me, when I normally feel a lot more for the lead characters. So that's kind of where this one didn't do as much for me. So what did you guys think? Did you like it? What do you think about Lee Min-ho just abruptly leaving? Do you feel like that happens in real life and you feel like you like the guy more after that because he's gone, he's no longer paying attention to you, and all of a sudden it's like, ooh, I really miss that. I really want to have that interaction because absence makes the heart grow fonder. Do you feel like having the inability to contact a person kind of makes you feel like you really want to get to know that person better because you can't, or you're not able to contact that person? Because I think in real life that definitely happens unless you don't like the person at all, and then you really don't care one way or the other. So let me know what you think about episode 4 of The Eternal Monarch with Lee Min-ho. Thanks so much.